Nike reporting better than expected fiscal second quarter earnings. Revenues as sales rose 15% from a year ago. Global future orders increased 11%, including currency fluctuations. That was below Wall Street forecasts. It marks the slowest rate in 4 quarters. Jim, what do we make of a stock that has been so strong, but this morning is going to be down a bit?
That's funny. You listen to the conference call, and Nike is a great American company. They actually talk, they like to give you a thesis. Last quarter was customer-centric. It's beautiful. It was like a great play, the Sondheim play. This one was a little more of a Shakespearean tragedy play in the sense that they told you how terrific business is as a growth stock, and yet the first question was from an Evercore ISI analyst, which just says, I think maybe you missed your projection for the second quarter. It's like, don't ruin the play. No, it's not our American cousin. It's more like a history.
Right.
But I read this and I said, wow, they're really not buying this. Now, Morgan Stanley comes out with a note today saying, look, it's still by the weakness. I think a week from now we'll look at Nike. Well, after the new year, look at Nike and say, wow, 92, 93, we should have started over again. Remember, it's had an amazing run from 79 to 98, mostly on one quarter. But China's good, Europe's good. It's just that the expectations, Nike has a problem. This is what I talk about with Gary Friedman from Restoration Hardware. I said, Gary, what can you possibly do next to better your numbers? And Nike was in that shape. Mark Parker is so good. Now, Kevin Plank at Under Armour is so good. They speak a lot about women's apparel. That's been a big Kevin Plank theme. So I think people are going to say, now, both those stocks will be down. But I think people are going to say, well, maybe, is Under Armour, are they nipping at the heels? No. It's just a good story. But I tell you, I like Parker and I like Plank. I don't think people realize how competitive these guys are. I'm not saying they don't like each other.
But they don't like each other.
No.
As they shouldn't, and he admits it. Plank
yeah, it's
fully
kind
admits
of
it. But why wouldn't he? He wants to win.
Well,
And so does
exactly.
Parker.
And in order to win, he's got to take business from Nike.